Now it is the time to talk about these top 10 most anticipated series for this year, actually for 2025. We have to say this 2024 was not so good enough related to series. We have a couple of good series like The Acolyte because it was good but it actually ended bad, and at the end of this 2024 we had Squid Game second season. So I believe in terms of series this 2024 is not going to be so good as this 2025. We are gonna have Wednesday second season, final season of Stranger Things, and the third and maybe final season of Squid Game. So this time we're gonna talk about, like I previously mentioned, about these top 10 most anticipated series for this 2025. So well, my Madison friends, let's get this started. Number 10, Daredevil Born Again. We have to say this conflict between Netflix and actually Marvel, Disney or whatsoever comes to an end. We will have Charlie Cox once more into this MCU. It is going to be like a legit return of Charlie Cox. I believe he deserves all the attention he's getting this 2025. We're gonna have also Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. It will be a really cool, a really interesting year to this Daredevil Born Again on Disney Plus, March 4. Number 9, It. Welcome to Derry. Oh my god, the snapshots of Pennywise's story that we got actually in It 2017 and It Chapter 2 inform the story of Welcome to Derry, the prequel series actually about Maine's most haunted town. Okay, taking place actually 27 years before King's original novel. This show will explore the town first sightings and experiences with the dancing clown. It will be set in the 60s. So until now, Bill Skarsgård will actually be returning as Pennywise, but no other recognized actor from these previous movies from Andy Muschietti. We will just have to wait. Number 8, Yellowjackets Season 3. Okay, Season 2 of Yellowjackets, this dual timeline series about a group of teens who got stranded in the wilderness, created even more tension and questions than its first outing. But in this season 3, it looks like the team is getting hunted by someone who knows their secret. But everyone who knows the story is us or dead. I personally haven't seen this series, but seems to be it's pretty cool. It will be one of my goals for this 2025 most for sure. Number 7, The Handmaid's Tale Season 6 on Hulu. It would have been almost 3 years since the last season of The Handmaid's Tale. By the time season 6, the show's last, but the creators have promised that the wait will have been worth it. Season 5 actually left us with an unlikely team-up and increasingly authoritarian threat in Canada. Hope you are waiting for this series as well. Number 6, Euphoria Season 3 on HBO. Never has a to be announced been more to be announced than when it comes to Euphoria. Sam Levinson's dive into this drug-addicted, sex-fueled life of teenagers, while its cast including Zendaya, Jacob Elordi and Sydney Sweeney have entered actually bona fide Hollywood A-list status since all of this began back in 2022. Levinson has confirmed that the show will be back for a third season that's due to start filming in this January. It's said there will be a time jump from last season, this season 2, meaning the characters will have aged out of being teenagers. It must be said that actually this season 3 premiere until now is like for the next year, but some other persons say it will be this 2025. Number 5, The Last of Us Season 2 also to be announced. The Last of Us became one of the most popular shows with its 2023 debut, putting to bed to the idea that video games can't be successfully adapted to the screen and solidifying Pedro Pascal in the Hollywood scene. Well, this season 2 will be based on the game's second installment, actually the part 2, meaning we're time jumping a few years into the future with Bella Ramsey's Elle being 19 rather than 14. And as a curious fact, did you know Katie Spaney was considered as Ellie instead of Bella Ramsey? It's bananas, isn't it? Because Recently, Kaylee Spaeny has been considered actually as one of the most promising young actresses in the Hollywood industry like right now. 2023, 2024 and this 2025. Ideal cast actually. Number 4. You Season 5 on Netflix, also to be announced. Will Joe Goldberg finally get what's coming to him? That's the question we'll be asking as we head into Juice's final season. After murdering the way through New York, California and London with varying degrees of success, Penn Badgley's stalking serial killer is back to home turf, although this time he's got a multi-millionaire wife to hide behind. And actually, as a curious fact, I'm a big fan of this series, but I didn't notice these other 2 seasons apart from 1 and 2. My apologies to Victoria Pedretti. Number 3. Stranger Things Season 5 on Netflix. It's been so long since Stranger Things last season that we're almost ready to bring Running Up That Hill for its second cultural renaissance just to feel something. Still, the wait will hopefully be worth it as we get ready to say goodbye to Hawkins, the Upside Down, and all of the characters who are definitely still supposed to be 15-year-old kids despite the show nearing its 10th anniversary. After Hawkins gave way to Vecna's destruction last season, the gang will have to pull together one last time to save their town from its biggest villain yet. And as a curious fact, it is one of the 3 most profitable series for Netflix. Hope actually Netflix have an ace on the hold after this final season of Stranger Things, because it will come to an end alongside Squid Game. Number 2. Wednesday Season 2. Wednesday Season 1 launched to unprecedented levels of popularity in 2023, usurping Stranger Things' chokehold when it came to streaming numbers. Its second installment has a lot to live up to, but if Jenna Ortega's sardonic take on the classic pigtail-braided character has taught us anything, is that we should never underestimate the Addams family, and that Black really does look good with everything. And actually, the name of the first chapter of the second season is Here We Go Again, with Steve Buscemi in the cast for this second season. Of course, Emma Mars will be there too, but unfortunately no longer our beloved Christina Ricci. And finally, number 1, Squid Game 3, the 3rd installment of one of the most profitable series of Netflix so far, such as Wednesday and Stranger Things, and sadly comes to an end this 2025. We're finally going to see if all of the effort of Seng Ji-un was worth the squeeze or not. No spoilers in this video, but definitely you have to watch this current series. Totally recommended. So you can let me know in the comments what do you think of all of the series that you have to watch for this 2025. I have to say personally, I'm a big fan of Wednesday, Stranger Things and Squid Game final season. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that fabulous like button, turn on YouTube notifications, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. Different but cool celeb content. You won't regret it. See you next in another video of your favorite celebrity. I'm Super Wolf. Bye bye.